here in my pandemic pants. Oh shoot, you can't hear me with that thing on my face. I'm wearing clothes like you could call them casual if you were being charitable. Today, every day for the past 3 weeks, and for the foreseeable future, I will be wearing my pull-on jeans. They're just a little bit wide in the leg, and they have elastic, but they are so comfortable. They have pockets big enough for that phone. Gotta have that phone. And they're at least 14 years old. You'd never guess it, except for this teensy little hole down here behind my knee. See, I bet you didn't even see it. It's really barely noticeable. I live in a retirement community, and some of us have vision that's a little bit wonky anyway. And anyway, nobody cares if I wear the same pants every day. A wise lady once told me, all you really need is one pair of black pants. They will take you anywhere in the world. Well, she says, nobody even looks at pants. It's all about tops. I have a world of tops. That's a great travel tip, by the way. If we ever travel again, stop your whining. We will. I figured I might just as well be comfy. These are days of real strangeness, so why not feel good in it? I have at least 5 pair of Chico's stylish pants hanging in my closet. You know the ones I mean, those real skinny, stretchy ones. To get them on, you have to bring your knees all the way up as far as you can get them. And then, preferably lying on the bed, you take and pull and jerk and yank those pants, get those tight bitches, britches, up over your knees, then your fanny, and finally they are up to your waist. So slimming, so with it, and so dang tight when they climb up your calves during the day. But back to my pandemic jeans. Yes, I launder them. What did you think? I haven't let myself go. I'm just slacking off a little bit. And I am a Chico's Passport member with full benefits. They haven't seen the last of me. I'll be back there shopping as soon as this time in our lives is over. Just for fun, and I mean to tell you, fun includes a lot of strange stuff these days. But just for fun, I thought I would look at the label in these 14-year-old jeans. And there it is, 24K, that's the brand name. They 100% cotton, and they are made in China. So I Googled 24K. Yep, they're on Amazon. 24K by Mr. K, women's everyday slacks pull-on elastic waist. They look just like my pandemic pants, except Mr. K's are polyester, and they're made in Canada. I guess Mr. K went up in the apparel world since I bought these. So I read a 4-star review. She says, the material washes well and needs absolutely no ironing. The pockets are nice and deep and easy to access. I love everything about them. But will they hold up for 14 years and still look okay during this most horrific time we've had in a long, long time? But it's not just the pandemic pants that have come into my world. Most of my retired neighbors have short hair like I do. And the younger ladies don't have to worry about beauty shops closing, but we do. Why in the heck didn't I think about getting a haircut before all hell broke loose? Those young ladies, they've got that long hair. They just whip it around and pull it up, and then they clap it on top of their heads with something, just anything, even chopsticks. Well, not so much with we short hair wearers. Would you please tell me why beauty shops are not essential businesses, but liquor stores are? It's just not fair. So, as a last resort, as you can see, I decided to trim my own bangs. The rest I could, push behind my ears. Instead of looking like this, now it looks like this, a backdrop from my earrings. Yes, I'm still wearing earrings. I draw the line in some places. There's a video for everything. So I found one that showed how to cut bangs. Well, the first thing is you have to wet all of this hair. And then you kind of part it off like this. And then you pull it forward. See, I already cut mine, I can't even hardly do it. And then you give it a twist. And that little thing right there looks like Barbie's little pony's tail. You lop that sucker off. It'll grow back. Well, that look reminds me of the time my mother cut my hair, my bangs, with pinking shears. Can you please tell me how Nancy Pelosi looks so well groomed every time she's on TV, which is all the time? I bet she goes down to that Capitol beauty shop and gets her hair done. Don't try to tell me they shut that business down. And I do not even want to bring up the issue of DIY pedicures. Well, at home, we're starting to run low on a few things. But thanks to our wonderful community teammates, we get most of what we need, or we can make do. But who thinks to have a spare bottle of dishwashing liquid on hand 3 weeks before you need it? I didn't. But we've got about 3 inches left in this one. Ultra Ajax Super Degreaser with 100% real citrus extract. I think this will last through the crisis. Not a line on there, not a word on there about bacteria or virus. I bet it'll do fine. I mean, pioneers back in the day, They wash their dishes with sand and river water, for goodness sakes. Well, that'll last, I think, unless my husband decides to lend a hand. He thinks you have to wash dishes in a sink full of water. And he takes this stuff and he squirts and squirts and he squirts it. That's for 2 plates, 2 cups, and a few spoons and stuff. Give me a couple of inches and a half a teaspoon. I'm good to go. Why, I've even washed dishes out of a glass. You take your sponge or your cloth and you put a few little drops of that stuff on it. And then over here you have a glass of water. And you dip it in and you take your dish and you wash it. That and good hot water rinse does the trick. If not, you can get creative. Why can't you wash dishes with shampoo? If it'll clean hair, well, you get them. Anyway, I think whatever works is fine. We are learning a lot during this time. We are learning that we're adaptable, resilient, compassionate, and we're coping pretty well for the most part. We're honoring social distancing. We won't ride on an elevator with more than 2 people. And we have washed our hands until they are raw. Everyone on our campus looks after everyone else. Our teammates are working at risk to themselves to take care of us. And we have heroes everywhere, from the grocery store to the medical facilities. Everybody is pitching in. So never again take for granted the life that we have been given by God. Be positive and stay well. Oh, by the way, if you have any ideas for a substitute for laundry detergent, would you please let me know? Bye.